This is Rebecca Evans here for WHRO FM. Cantus is a male a cappella singing group based out of Minneapolis. They're known for their excellent singing, diverse repertoire, and unique artist-led structure. They'll be at Virginia Arts Festival on Tuesday, April 30th at 7:30 p.m. in a performance at the Norfolk Academy. I got the chance to speak with a Cantus member earlier this week, tenor Paul Scholtz. We talked about the group's upcoming performance, what it's like being a professional singer and member of Cantus, and how they keep their spark and passion for singing alive.
This is my fourth season singing tenor with Cantus. I'm originally from Northeast Iowa. I studied English. I'm the only singer in the ensemble who doesn't have a music degree, actually. But I did taking a lot of voice lessons. I sang in choirs, and then after school, I was in New York City doing a lot of singing around with different pro choral groups and a lot of oratorio work, which I really enjoyed. And I always had Cantus on my radar. I had the opportunity to audition and got in, and this is kind of my dream job.
So I know Cantus is really the only full-time ensemble in the country that's artist-led. Can you tell me a little bit about the history behind that format and why that was chosen as the format rather than having, a more traditional one with a music director or conductor leading the group?
So Cantus, almost 25 years now. I think this is their 24th season. Started back at a college, at St. Olaf College, with some tenors and basses who were singing in their tenor and bass choir as freshmen and decided they wanted to keep singing together. And so it was kind of born out of this love of singing and making music together. And so even from the beginning, it was collaborative and there was input from all the members. Things became more formal and they became a professional group. They really codified this working without a conductor piece, and it's become really central to our identity now. And so that piece, along with our vision to give voice to shared human experiences and kind of structure our programming around storytelling, is really kind of who we are for better. And there's an engagement in the process, I think, that's unique with this model that we take with us to the stage. And with that, it also takes significant amounts of time, and you have to be a really active communicator because you have to find a way to get through a lot of disagreements, and that's a powerful thing. But also something that takes a lot of energy.
Yeah. So how do you test for those skills during the audition process? Obviously, hearing someone sing, you can get a sense of how they sound, but how do you get a sense of what they'll be like as a collaborator and arranger and really a more active role in the music-making process than most ensembles would expect or want?
Right. When you find the answer, please let us know. No, I'm just joking. But no, we have a luxury of inviting about 8 people live every year, regardless of whether we have an opening. And then we have about 40 or 45 minutes with each one of them individually. And so we bring them in, they sing a couple solos for us, but then mostly we're asking them to do all kinds of crazy stuff with their voice that they wouldn't have to do or get to do in a normal audition. We're experimenting with their voice at the ends of their range with different colors and with and without vibrato and in a variety of different styles, some stuff they probably have never done before. And so you get a sense then to see how flexible they are and what kind of attitude they bring to being asked to do things that are outside their comfort zone. So for Cantus, we start with the story we want to tell. So for example, for this touring program this year, it's called Alone Together, and it's about looking for real connection in this modern age when we have so much ability to be connected. So that seemingly we've never been closer, with Facebook and Instagram and connecting across thousands of miles in an instant. And yet we seem to be yearning more and more for real deep connection with other people, even though it seems like it should be happening. There's some Beatles, there's Simon & Garfunkel, there's a Beethoven piece, there's a piece by Dave Matthews. And then we've also got some brand new commissions for the show by Libby Larsen. Almost the entire show has either been arranged by Cantus or commissioned for Cantus either this year or in the past. And this is really kind of, it's exciting and it's a new thing for us. I think this show has the most kind of modern music on it of any show we've toured. That happened because it serves the story that we're trying to tell.
Amidst, the hustle and bustle of it all, how do you keep your love and passion for the singing and music fresh?
Yeah, that's a great question. We were just talking about this yesterday when they wanted to know, how do you put together an audition for a group like Cantus? A lot of us kept coming back to, you really need to know why you want to make music in the first place. When you're kind of going through school, sometimes it's kind of an automatic, I just want to perform, or it makes me feel good to sing. And I think hopefully there's something more in it for you. And I think for us, it's about being able to communicate with so many people and express things that we're passionate about. And for me personally, I get a lot of energy from performing with these people on stage. And there's a community that we create that we're really fortunate to. And every choir is like this, but especially when we're rehearsing 5 hours a day, you know each other so well, you have a rapport, and you all are engaged in trying to communicate this thing together at the same time. And to have that sense of camaraderie and teamwork is really beautiful, and it's really an honor to get to do it every day.
Catch vocal group Cantus at the Norfolk Academy on Tuesday, April 30th at 7:30 p.m. Tickets and details at vafest.org. I'm Rebecca Evans here for WHRO FM.
Made his great-grandchildren believe you could live to 103. 103 is forever when you're just a little kid. So Cyrus Jones lived forever.